Hello, welcome to my first video on my Debt Payoff channel, Della Debt Payoff. I guess I want to start with my husband and I are 28. We are double income, no kids at the moment, and we are trying to tackle our debt to help us build wealth and a stronger future and be financially secure. One of the ways I wanted to do this was to take accountability over what debts we currently have and to get a plan to pay them off. So that's why I've decided to start this journey and to post it to continue the momentum and encouragement. So I want to start off with our July 2025 numbers. I want to list out the debt, the balance, the monthly payment, and if anything's different, the actual payment that we end up making. So I'll start off with my vehicle. I have a Honda CR-V. The balance for July was $4,823.14. My monthly payment is $343.23. And the actual payment that I make is $450. Next debt is my husband's Chevy Silverado. The balance on that is $31,158.49. Monthly payment $553.68, and we pay $570 a month. Our next debt is my husband's first student loan. That balance for July was $4,345.45. The payment amount is $0, and we did not pay anything in July. He has another student loan for $13,322.08. Payment for the month $0. Actual payment was also $0. He has another student loan for $20,484.87. Payment $0. Actual $0. And his last student loan, so he has four, $19,252.73. Payment $0. Actual $0. He is currently enrolled in the SAVE plan, which is currently in litigation, and with $0 payments in forbearance, but beginning August 1st, those loans are now collecting interest. So going forward, we are planning on aggressively paying down these loans while these are still in forbearance with $0 payments. We also have a mortgage on our house that we bought in 2023. We have 2 mortgages. My husband, I guess his education, he has 4 student loans. The first one is from undergraduate, and the last 3 are from his doctorate program. He's not a doctor, but he does work in the medical field as a physical therapist with a doctorate degree. And when you search for homes, doctors don't normally have to pay PMI when you don't have 20% to put down. And so we found a bank that would honor his doctorate degree in the medical field as a doctor. So we didn't have to pay PMI on our loan. And the way they got around that was providing us with 2 mortgages with 2 different rates. So, mortgage 1, that balance for July was $80,185.90. Monthly payment is $449.61, and we paid $478. Mortgage 2, balance $175,903.74. Monthly payment $1,103.88. Actual payment $1,140.32. So together, our mortgage is $1,553.49. We have escrow on the second mortgage account for our insurance and taxes. That is not included in this payment amount. This is just principal and interest. So these are all of our debts. We are not in credit card debt. We do use credit cards for points, but we pay that statement off every month. So we do not have any credit card debt. Total debt balance for July, $349,476.40. Monthly payment, $2,450.40, with the actual payment $2,638.32. So we have paid $187.92 more than our monthly payment amounts for all of these debts. Personally, this figure is rather high. We do have consumer debt at $35,000, almost $36,000. Which is about 10% of our total debt. Seeing it written down is also very humbling as we start this journey. I guess things could be worse, but things could always be better. So hopefully this was inspiring or helpful for other people who also want to start their debt payoff journey. We do have a plan of action that we're going to be taking. It would be helpful too, I suppose, if I could next month include interest rates, interest percentages. We will get probably some backlash for that because what I would like to pay off, I would like to do a debt snowball method, even though some of our lower balances have lower rates. it would save money in the long run if we would focus more on the higher interest loans. But for our mental health, mental stability, we want to get some of these just off our books, so to say. Mostly it would be the student loan. This is from 2015, so 10 years ago, and according to our plan, this would be paid off in early 2026, even though the interest rate is one of the lowest of his 4 loans. And then also my plan is to pay off my Honda CRV, even though it does have a low rate. And the payment, I do pay over $100 more on for my payment for that. $450 a month is a lot. And we have money in savings that in a couple months I want to get and just pay off this balance. But we'll see what happens. Life always throws you curveballs. I'm excited to continue this on. I'm excited to work through my August numbers once I have those compiled, and then we'll review August end balance and then the actuals that I've been made and compare and see what we've been up to. Maybe I'll work and move into maybe budgeting side of things, but for now I just want to focus on this debt payoff journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.